Welcome back, guys, to week 18, the final hour, really the final 30 minutes here. But regardless, I'm changing the volume on the wrong thing. There we go. Now we can hear the rest of the cast. All right, what are you guys up to? Cats, you're still in this room with this hairy, large, muscular man. The rest of you are in the alleyway.
Cobalt, can you ask Ricardo if there's anything in the room that would make that shape that we saw in the dirt?
What?
I'll assume Cobblepot asked me that.
Ryan, your mic's muted. Sorry. I was wondering why the fuck you
Oh,
were
I was talking to him. Okay.
You had your head tilted down. I was just like, God, he's really thinking about what he's about to say.
No, I was trying to. This is my telekinesis. Okay. Ricardo, is there anything in that room that could make that shape that we found down in the dirt?
I'll check it out.
Also,
Could you also ask him if that mirror is like, does it seem magical? Can he see himself in it even though he's invisible?
is there anything magical? Like, can you see yourself in that mirror even though you're invisible?
I'll closely examine the mirror now.
Also,
As well.
while you were gone, Riley didn't want to open up to you, but she said that early on, many weeks ago, she was really, really impressed by your shocking grasp.
I knew it.
Okay.
So, I do have a question, Cats, before I answer this stuff for you. Are you just sitting in his room? Like, are you standing inside of this room the entire time?
I'm like, yeah, in a corner.
Okay. Okay, and what were the questions again? You'll have to ask me.
The first. Yeah, go ahead.
The first one, I'll check for marks similar to the other place. Was that it?
You can ask whatever the questions were. I don't... Ryan, what were the questions?
Is there anything in the room big enough to make the tracks that we found down in the bottom part?
No. Not that you don't see
Okay.
anything that would make that tracks.
Even though he's invisible, can he see himself in the mirror?
Yeah, I'll examine the mirror closely. See if there's anything fancy about it.
So you walk up near him? Like, how do you
He's
examine
by the
this?
mirror?
Well, the mirror is at the end of the room where pretty much every one of his belongings is: the bed, the clothes, and
Is
him.
he there as well?
Yeah, he hasn't
I mean,
really left that area of the room all day.
I would go around. Is the room a square?
It's a rectangle, with the long end being the doorway and the other end being where he's at.
Well, shit. I guess I'll get as close as possible without being, running the lowest risk of getting detected by him. If I feel like I'm getting too close to him, I don't know. Is there a bed separating him and the mirror? Or is there?
No, the bed's on the left side of the end of the room. The mirror's on the opposite wall. So there's probably a good 5 feet in
walk,
between.
like, right by, pretty much.
You what?
Would I have to walk right by him?
Yes, no matter what, to get to that side of the room.
Okay, I'll just wait it out then. I can't check the mirror right now, guys, but I'll wait out until he moves or does something.
Okay.
Resume montage?
Yeah, if we resume montage, he doesn't do anything too interesting for about another hour or so, and then you notice him throw on a shirt, and he starts to walk out of the room, and
He's on the move.
he probably gets, I don't know, 2 or 3 feet from the door. You see him tilt his head or turn his head towards your direction, Ricardo, and he sniffs the air.
Oh, I knew it. He's a bear.
But he just sniffs the air, and you see his eyes kind of furrow, his brow furrows a little bit as if he's thinking, and then he just leaves the room. The rest of you see him walk outside. See a man walk out of this building where Ricardo was.
Like, this guy's a shapeshifter. Keep an eye on him. I'll go check the mirror. Someone follow him or something.
Is he walking
Right.
towards the house or in the other direction?
He's walking towards you guys.
Oh shit! I think he's walking towards you guys.
Come, join us, or stay behind him. Forget the mirror for now.
Do you think so? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'll stand outside
get
of the building.
Yeah.
You guys what?
Get inside.
Get inside the building where the trap door was in the middle.
No.
Can he
The bear
see
is
us?
going towards you.
Yeah, the bear is walking towards you guys.
Can he see us?
Yeah, I mean, he walked outside and you guys are standing out in the open.
Just chill. I'm just gonna chill then. Continue chilling.
You kind of just kick up a leg and lean back into the wall.
I mean, you
Yeah.
guys are gonna. The bear's gonna walk in. This is your building. I'm drawing it. You guys are here. 1, 2, 3. The bear is here.
Oh, you guys walked into a building. I thought you were out in the middle of the road.
I thought we were
I
in
like
the
that
building.
there.
Yeah, you're in the building still.
Yeah.
Okay, then you're in the building. He's walking down the middle of the road. Yeah, you guys don't
I am-
notice, and then sorry, that was my
Trail him.
mistake.
Trail him. We're gonna wait inside.
Yeah. Okay.
Get ready for ambush.
Yeah. So I walk behind the bear here, so that if he tries to escape, I can ambush him and contain him here. Wow, my strategy is so impressive.
Wait, why? He's not gonna. He just walks past the building. He's not gonna go inside.
Oh.
He's just leaving. I thought you guys were in the middle of the road. That's why I was saying he was walking towards you.
False alarm, guys. He's walking somewhere else. I'm tailing him, but you guys should come out and tail him as well. Oh, actually, I'll just follow him. It would be risky for him to see you guys. I thought he might be going into the building. You guys, someone should go and check his house and check the mirror while we're out. Cobblepot, you should, so I can tell you if he's coming back.
Roger that. Okay. I wait until he's like past the building where we're at, and then I'll head out and go towards his house.
Okay. A couple minutes pass. You think he's gone, as he would have walked by if he was even a mimic, crawling at 3 movement speed down the middle of the road. And you walk outside and go back to the room where Ricardo's waiting.
So just sitting ducks now, Cora.
I wouldn't call us ducks. I would call us capable warriors, ready to defend ourselves against any villainy that may approach.
Yeah, that's what duck stands for.
Wait, so what
I'm
happened
sorry, I
to the
didn't
bear?
understand your human
tailing,
speech.
right?
What was the question?
I'm still tailing the bird, right? The bear guy.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he walks out into the middle of the road, or into the main road that you guys came in from, and you see him walk over into the bar.
Okay. I still follow him.
Okay, he's
I think
in the
the
bar.
Yeah.
He the bartender says, "Hey, what would you like?" And he goes, "The usual." And you see him just pour a drink, and he sits there and drinks it.
Oh, this guy might be legit.
I'm in his house now,
Yeah,
and I'm what do I see?
same
Do I
thing.
see myself in the mirror when I walk in?
No,
I don't see myself in the mirror.
correct. It is, in some sense, you discern it to be some sort of magical item, just by looking at it, because you don't see yourself. It also looks incredibly royal, incredibly regal, and really, really out of place.
Interesting.
Coldplay, what's going on, homie? Are you in?
I act confused, like I walked into a place where I was like, oops, walked into the wrong house, and I leave.
Okay.
What? Why would you do that? Cobblepot, did you go in, bro?
Because I've already got the information. It's a
What's
magic
the
mirror.
information?
It's a magic mirror.
What do you mean?
It's a mirror with magical properties.
How can you discern that? Is my question.
Because I looked into the mirror and I didn't see my own reflection.
Did Cobblepot see the reflection of the other items in the room and whatnot? And did everything look normal?
Yes. Although he didn't ask that question, but yes.
Alright, Cobblepot, listen to me, bro. If it's a magical mirror, you, of all people, should know to steal it.
How big is it?
Do what?
Isn't it gigantic, though?
No, it looks to be like a hand mirror. That,
Seriously?
a proper lady would.
I was imagining something way
No,
big.
it's put up with like 2 nails on the bottom of it, holding it in place.
Okay,
Exactly. Not a compact mirror, but a hand mirror.
I go back in and grab... I thought it was huge. Okay, I go back in and I
Me
grab
too.
the hand mirror. I pilfer it quickly
Okay.
and leave.
Okay. You have a hand mirror marking on your character sheet. and you walk
How
out.
much? How much does it weigh?
Cool.
1 weight.
Okay.
It has a lot of gold and metal on it.
Did you get it, bro?
I got the hand mirror, dude.
That shit looked really fancy. If we sell it, we're splitting, bro.
Okay, but we might not sell it.
I don't know. We'll
It could
see.
be pretty sick. We're gonna need you to identify it, I think.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, possibly.
I got it, bro. Don't worry.
Okay. All right, I joined the others back in the house.
Do you show us?
Yeah.
Why would you bring that back here?
Well, it's a magical mirror.
Exactly.
Magic mirror?
Yeah.
Ooh. What does it do?
It's just like your sword, Riley. Magical.
No.
What's the magic property of this mirror?
Well, the only thing I know is that when I look into it and I show Rich, Coronado,
Okay,
I show Coronado, and I say, "See for yourself," and I put it up to his face.
What do I see in the mirror?
You see what looks to be a room with a cot on the left-hand side and a doorway with a entrance without a door. And
This is not the room that I'm in currently.
correct. Nor does it show you.
A mirror that looks into another place. Interesting. Do we know where this place is?
You don't recognize it at all. I guess if
I try and reach through the mirror as if it's not there.
you think so hard that your hand is about to go through this, and then it hits the glass.
Damn it! I really hoped that was gonna work, guys.
We need to figure out what's going on with this thing, though. I put the mirror in my
Mirror?
backpack
Okay.
just in case it has like a two-way property.
Mmm,
what I'm
clever
saying?
man.
You put it in your backpack?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, the mirror's in your backpack.
So I don't know exactly what it does, but it's definitely magical.
Are you still able to tell if things around you are evil?
Not right now, or magical, but after I sleep, I will.
Well, crazy idea. What if we leave the mirror out and we all just watch it? Or, we take turns watching the mirror. We can rotate through everyone and see if anything shows up in it.
All right. But like I said, what if there's another mirror somewhere
Maybe
and they
there's
can see us?
So you
Maybe
think
there's
there's
an
this
angle.
mirror? Sorry, go ahead, Riley.
maybe there's an angle we can watch it where they wouldn't have vision of us. When we look at the mirror from like an above angle, does it change what we see in the room, or do we still see the same thing?
It does change what you see in the room, yes. As if you...
So as we
say
tilt the
if the
mirror,
mirror's in front of you and you tilt it towards you, then you can see downwards into whatever it's looking at. And if you tilt it up, then you can see the ceiling.
Interesting.
So what if we... I think a mirror that looks into a room makes sense to me, but a mirror that looks into a mirror that looks into a room seems a little strange. Like, I would expect this either to be like a two-way thing, where in the room, if you look at whatever this mirror is in that, like, let's say it's another mirror, then you would see through this one. Like, it would be like a bi-directional mirror, like a window, so to speak, because why are we even saying mirror? There's no reflection whatsoever.
Well, we're
It's a
just calling it
window.
a mirror because it's in the shape of a mirror. But yeah, it might be a window to another place.
Yeah, it's like a
and
bi-directional window.
I'm just worried that whoever has this other mirror, well, if there even is another mirror, can see us and will know where we're at.
but if this mirror, so this mirror shows the room you were just in.
Does
Right,
it show the
no.
room we were just in? Or was it a random room, JP?
You think it is the room that you and Ricardo were just in.
Ah.
But
Well,
you
why
did
don't
not
we have
see
one
yourself.
person point to that room, and we'll look at it from here, and you tell us if you can see us in that room, and we'll tell you if we can see you in that room.
Okay.
Or why don't you have Ricardo turn uninvisible so you guys can just do it telepathically? We don't have to,
Well, Ricardo's already he's in pursuit of the bear guy that was just in there. So
What
one of
bear
you
guy?
two, the
How
guy.
certain are we that this man is a bear?
Wait a minute. This is the first that Coronado is hearing of this bear guy.
Well,
Wow. Who's the bear guy?
he's the guy that was in this shop before us. I guess the owner of it or something. He went to the barn. Ricardo followed him, so he's not there. One of you guys can go there if you go quickly, and I can check and see if I see you.
That would have been useful to know.
I think it would be best if you went. You're small and you're already in there, so it wouldn't raise that many flags. Maybe people would think that you just live there.
Well, I highly doubt that, but I don't mind going. Here, I give the mirror to whoever's closest to me.
Could you also perhaps move something in the room? Because you said that you didn't see yourself in the mirror, even though you were standing in the room, but you saw the object. So maybe if you move some socks around or the bed around or something.
Okay, so here's what I do. I won't have the mirror with me, but yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. I take off one of my socks, JP, and when I walk into the room,
Okay. You take it off in the room with others?
yeah,
Okay. It smells a little bit worse in the room where you were, but you take it off and go into the other room.
okay. I walk into the bear guy's house or whatever, holding the sock at my side.
Okay. You walk
out
into
in
the
front
bear
of me.
guy's house with the sock in front of you.
Yeah. And I'd given the mirror to whoever's closest to me so they can look into it.
Who has the
If
mirror?
he starts passing it to me, I'm just like, I don't want any of that.
Coronado has the mirror.
Coronado, you
I
got the mirror.
hold the window.
Okay. You walk in, Cobblepot?
Yep.
Okay. You don't see anything. Coronado.
I walk in, I do a 360, and I walk out.
You don't see any of this on the mirror.
Okay.
He didn't, we didn't see his sock either.
Nope.
And did he move anything in the room?
He didn't make that action.
I walked all the way into the room and had the sock and then turned around and left.
Give me a perception check when you leave the room.
Okay.
Is there a rug in the... Oh, I can't ask him.
You've been nailing these so far today. Dude,
30.
you and your perceptions.
Rocking them.
I think you do well with the with Solemn as well. Anyways, when you leave this, you notice that there is someone watching you walk into this room and walk out of it. And then when you kind of catch their gaze, they immediately turn the opposite way and scurry off.
Can you describe them for me?
It looks to be just a normal beggar type attire, small human.
Did
Very
I
young
see...
in age. I mean, you rolled a 30, so you can ask me whatever you want.
Right. I'll just store what they look like in my memory bank.
Okay, it's stored.
So if I ever see them again, just let me know.
Okay, it's stored.
I'll go back to Coronado and Riley.
Okay.
You guys, did you see me in there?
Did you go in there?
I did, yeah. And I
No,
held my
I didn't see
sock
anything.
out too.
Did you see us?
I don't think so.
Here, what if I give you this mirror? Can you go in there and figure out where on the wall that you would be looking in from? Maybe there's something on the wall there.
I say, Cobblepot, put your hand on the glass.
I put my hand on the glass.
I'll be trying to pull you through. I'll be trying to pull you through.
Your hand is on the glass. It feels cold to the touch.
You just gotta be strong. Just I don't want to lose you now. Okay, never mind.
I don't know what just happened, but that's good.
Yeah, I don't either.
It was one of those I've been up for 24 hours. This will be hilarious.
I think I'm picking up some kind of lake. There's
Is the
lots
bear
of
guy just chilling?
timber
the entire
near it.
time?
Yeah, the guy in the bar is just chilling. You've seen him order about 4 or 5 drinks.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
I'll,
It's about
Montage?
yeah. You guys have been montaging for a while. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon right now.
Yeah. I'll go back in there. I'll try the idea that Coronado.
Be careful,
Suggested.
Cobblepot. If you don't come back, how long did his last trip take?
You guess 20 minutes.
If
Or
you
no,
don't come
it's right
back,
down. It's right down the street. You guess 10 minutes.
if you don't come back in 15 minutes, I'll come for you.
Okay.
You
I
go
go
back
in-
to the
What
room
she
with
said.
the mirror.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. You walk into the room and you have the mirror in your hand.
All right. I go in, and I try to find like where this point of origin is.
Okay. You're looking around the room. You're tilting the mirror up and down. It changes your the aspect that you can see of the room, but you don't like. What are you? I guess what are you doing to determine? How are you determining this? I can't give you an answer for something I don't know what you're actually trying to do.
So I guess I would go to like the spot on the wall and try and orient myself. See if it originated from there. If it didn't, the spot on the wall where I first got it off. Other than that, I would.
I think you should move something in the room.
Yeah, I can do that. I can move like furniture around, or no, not furniture. I'll move something tiny. Is there something tiny around?
You can move the bedroll. It doesn't weigh very much.
Okay, I'll move the bedroll, put it on the ground, see if it looks like the bedroll's moved in the mirror.
Nothing is changing in the mirror.
I put the red bedroll back. Shit, I don't know. Okay, nothing changes. Does anything change? Like, do I see a fly buzz around? Do I ever see anything happen?
Not really. I mean, I guess give me a perception roll while looking at the mirror, and then I'll tell you what you see.
He's just trying to burn your good rolls. Don't do it.
I am trying to burn his good rolls. No, you don't notice anything changing in the mirror itself from anything that you're doing within the room.
All right, I'll just put everything back the way it was and leave.
Okay. As you start to step out, Ricardo, the bear guy pays. The bear guy, god damn it! Now you guys got me saying it. The man pays for his alcohol in the bar, and you notice him start to leave and walk out of the bar. It looks like he's going back to the house. And
Bear's on the move. Bear's on the move.
as you're leaving, you look in the mirror one last time, and you notice that there is now a woman that has walked into a room that is in the mirror.
She walked. Okay.
She's looking around the room.
Store her in my memory bank as well, please.
Okay. Do you continue
as-
watching, or
Do you recognize her as a? Does he recognize her as a woman he's seen before?
no?
What I'll do is
Also,
I'll.
you have to stop asking questions for
I
Ryan.
know. I'm sorry.
I will be leaving and walking in towards the rest of the party while continuing to look at the mirror.
Okay. Ricardo, you notice the man turn down the alley.
Bear's on the move. Turning down the alley. I relay everything you tell me right now.
Yeah. Cobblepot, you get this information as you're about 20 feet from the entrance into the house where the rest of the party's at. You're still staring at this mirror. The woman's walking around the room. And then you see her, she like lies down. You can see her feet at the edge of the bed by the angle that you're holding the mirror, and it looks like she is going to sleep or laying down or something. You're not entirely sure what. And then you look up and you see this. Well, you get to you're 10 feet away from the room. What are you doing? You get the signal from Ricardo that this man's turning down into the alley that you're on.
Take the mirror and put it? Do I get the sense like he's gonna see me before I could duck into the room?
I can't answer that question. You tell me
Okay.
what you do.
All right. Am I near a shop or a residential or something that I could easily duck into? That's not the bear man.
There's only 5 buildings on this alley that I have described to you, and you are a couple feet from the one that had the woman in it.
Okay.
I think that's the order.
No, I think that came before the
Yeah,
house. He's on the other side.
You were in the one. You don't know what's in it because you didn't describe this, but there is a door that is a couple feet in front of you. You don't know what's inside of it.
Okay. I'll quickly put the mirror away, like whatever's handy, like down my pants or like whatever.
Okay.
I assume I don't have time.
I'm sorry. Did you say you put whatever's handy down your pants?
No. Like I stashed the mirror in the quickest place. Like I assume putting it in my pack will take too long, and I don't want this guy to see it. So like
You take the mirror and shove it into your shirt and cover it with your shirt
okay, that works. And then I just walk into the
or
lady's
your arm or whatever.
house or whatever it is.
Okay, you walk into the house. Fuck, I'm trying to remember what house this was. I should have drawn this out.
I was thinking about that when you were saying them. I was like, how's he gonna remember this?
I'm pretty
Maybe
sure
it's
this is
like
the
normal.
room where the guy was whittling away at a piece of wood. So you walk into the room and there's a man that has his back turned towards you. It looks to be a very simple room. And you rush in hastily trying to get away from this man walking down the alley. And when you do, the man inside says, without turning, he says, Did you get the meat at the bar?
Oh shit!
I'm sorry. I think I went into the wrong place.
He like slowly turns
Oh.
towards you and he stares at you and he's just like, get out.
Sorry, I'm lost. I just I back out and head down the street. Like I'll be passing the guy.
Yeah, when you walk out, the man that has been trailed by Ricardo is probably 4 or 5 feet from you with his back turns to you. He stops as soon as you walk out and you see him, like he just stands still and then after about 3 seconds he pauses and then he continues walking back.
Okay.
Say, alert! I'm talking to the man in the mirror. If you know what I mean. I'm asking him to change his ways.
You don't need to talk cryptically to me. What do you?
No vision could have been any clearer. He's approaching you, bro.
Okay, I know.
Careful.
I know. I walk past him.
Yeah. He only paused in the middle of the street with his back to you. He never turned and looked at you.
Okay. So I just did he walk into the place where I walked out of or
Yeah, he's going back to his house, his room.
okay. And I go to join Riley and Coronado.
Okay. Cobblepot walks back into the room, you two.
How long has he been gone?
15, 20 minutes. Not that long.
Okay. It took you so long, man.
Well, I saw something in the mirror.
Well, speak up,
There's a woman.
woman.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
And she wasn't in the room with you?
No, she wasn't. And then when I was leaving, Ricardo told me that the man was coming back to his house, so I quickly ducked into another house. And when I went in there, the guy thought I was somebody else and said, "Did you get the meat from the bar?" So I think that this other guy is working with him.
Because he ordered meat from a bar?
Right, meat, dead meat, blood god.
But I eat meat. Does that make me a blood god enthusiast?
Did Ricardo see him order meat? Can you ask him?
Did he order any meat from the bar?
What? I don't
Any
know,
meat?
man. He was fucking
sounds
eating raw
really-
fucking meat.
sketchy.
Just eating raw fucking meat, bro. Raw meat. Okay.
Did he bring?
It
Did
wasn't
he
like
bring?
meat. It's bloody as shit.
Did he bring raw meat back? In a doggy
No, not that I could tell. He just had a beer, man. That's all he did. Listen, he sniffed me before, okay? He knows something's up. So you guys gotta keep an eye on me because I could get into trouble. If he transforms into a bear, I'll flip out. But I'm keeping my distance right now, and I want to see what his reaction is when
I'll
he
be
finds
so
the
mad.
mirror. Okay,
Alright.
because I'm pretty sure that mirror is his most valuable possession, and now it's out. So
Just get back here and we'll figure out what to do.
no, we need to see what he does right after he realizes that the mirror is gone. Where he goes is important. You
Alright.
guys gotta keep an eye on me. You know where I am. I'll be standing outside of his house and try to keep an eye. I can't follow him inside or he'll notice. Bitch got a good nose.
Okay. Stay back, but keep the surveillance up.
So,
Got it.
Cobblepot, that room, you didn't see yourself. Could you figure out where on the wall the mirror is viewing from?
I think it's either like a different room that looks identical, or like a different place and time, or even another dimension or something. I have no idea, but
But the room
It-
is identical.
the room is exactly identical. But it's definitely not seeing that room at that
So
instantaneously.
maybe it's reflecting itself in the past or in the future.
Possible.
Cobblepot suggested that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, as clear as this promise that we're making two reflections into one. I repeat, two reflections into one.
It's like I'm looking right at the other half of me, is what I'm seeing.
Pretty much.
All right. So I just chill back at the place with them. I'm waiting on any kind of report from Ricardo.
And Ricardo, you're stationed outside of this man's house.
Yeah, if there's a window, I'm peeking through it.
There's no window, just the door that doesn't have a door on it.
Okay, well, that works too.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to keep an eye on him.
yeah. And
There's no.
he walks in and immediately. Are you like watching him as he walks in the room, just standing in the doorway?
Yep, just keeping my distance to not get sniffed.
Yeah, he walks in. You immediately see him like go over to where the mirror once was, and you see him like tilt his head down. He starts looking around the room, and then he turns towards the front door and starts walking towards it.
Okay, he's on the move. I'm still keeping my distance, but I'll tail him.
You didn't move out of the way.
Are you kidding me?
You didn't
Of
tell me
course,
that.
I was keeping my distance. That's not. No, I will not take that.
No.
Neil, defend me here. I was keeping my distance.
Whatever
I
the
would
DM says goes,
obviously-
man. Them's the rules.
That would be kind of lame if I just forced that. Next time, say you move out of the way. You keep your distance from the man.
I didn't think I was on the way of the door. Like, I wasn't right at the door, right? I was
So
just
your head
like,
was just like peeking.
well, it doesn't have a door,
It doesn't
right?
much matter. There's no reason to discuss it. You see the man like storm out, and he starts walking up and down the alleyway.
Okay, I follow him.
Well, he's just pacing back and forth down the alleyway.
Oh shit.
He said he
Right.
follows him. He paces back and forth as well.
Yeah, I guess so.
He's thinking right now. I'm just staring at him, but he's pacing back and forth. I think he's trying to figure out what his next move is gonna be.
You see him pausing every once in a while, and just kind of like turning his head left and right, and then he'll start walking up and down again.
Okay, it looks like they follow the pattern of the wind. You see, because they got no place to be.
I don't know that one.
He pauses for an even longer amount of time, and you see him like lean down to the ground, or go on one knee down to the ground, and He's looking at whatever's on the ground, and then you see him stand up, and he starts walking towards the main road.
I follow.
You see him stop in front of the room where the other 3 people are of your party.
Oh shit,
But
guys!
this
He
is
might be
the
coming in.
stone
He might be
road.
coming in. This could be it, guys. He might be going in. I repeat.
I put the mirror
my
away. I pull I pull out my wrench and I just look at silently and I look at Riley and Coronado.
Yep. And
I'll give him a
I will
knowing
execute the strategy that I did before, that I drew before. I'll just stand behind him and potentially corner him if he tries to run away from the ambush.
Okay.
That is if he does go inside.
Yeah, he walks into the room. And I think that's where we'll stop for today.
Dun dun dun.
How do you like that cliffhanger, Cats?
Shit.
Also, you can become invisible, Cats.
Oh, sick.
I think your webcam's probably fucked up again. Yeah.
So really? Yeah.
Oh god, it's so good. It's so good.
Well,
All right,
that's
cool.
it.
Let's do some shout outs and we'll start next week where we left off right here. Ryan, why don't you go ahead?
All right, cool. Thank you guys for watching us tonight. After this, I think I'm going to be playing some ESO with JP and possibly.
Dude, it's gonna
Caitlin. I
take
don't
like 4 hours to download. We'll be playing later tonight, guys.
I'm going to be playing like not right after this. Like right after this, I'm not going to be streaming. But once I got ESO ready, then I'm going to play it, and I'll probably play it pretty late. So be on the lookout for that. That's going to be on Twitch TV/RyuZilla, and then maybe some multi Twitches going on. Who knows? You can also check out my Twitter, which is where I will tweet if at what time I'll be playing ESO and all that stuff tonight. And you know, I've got all kinds of like. I'm a great tweeter, so follow me at MLG Ryan. And yeah, also my YouTube, youtube.com/RyuZilla. Thank you all for watching.
Cool. Cats. Shout out.
Yep. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. And yeah, go to Reddit or itmeJP and give us feedback and shit. I always read that shit. So follow me at RootCats on Twitter. Follow TT Sports at TT Sports on Twitter because they're awesome. And thank you to them, as well as v3pcs.com and Twitch TV, of course, for sponsoring Root. Check out our website at root-gaming.com. And I haven't slept in a while, so I'll probably be streaming in like 10 hours whenever I wake up. So check that out as well.
Cool stuff. Neil.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to be doing Love Bites in 2 hours, like an hour and 45 minutes. So if you have any questions for that, send them to koibu@regalgoblins.com, and we will attempt to answer your questions. Our guest for today is going to be Unctious, also known as Tom, but no one knows him as Tom. And after that, at 7 o'clock Pacific time, of course, we have Dicing with Death with Ryan, not this Ryan, other Ryan, Hobgoblin Ryan, Ho-Goblin Ryan. Yeah, that's what's going on.
And last but not least, Caitlin.
Oh, Goblin.
What?
Is that how you say it?
What? You're stuttering. I couldn't hear you.
When Neil was saying his friend's name.
Hobgoblin or Ho-Goblin from his
Like a
terrible
silent B?
spellings. No, like not silent, as in like he forgot to type B once,
Oh,
so
I see.
his battle
He just
ID
forgot
was
it.
literally Ho-Goblin for like years.
When did he notice it?
I mean, this was back in like StarCraft 1 days, so that we were kids.
Alright.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Caitlin, do shoutouts. This is really awkward.
I'm also really tired. I got like 3 hours of sleep. I'm gonna stream right now though. I'm probably gonna play more Terran, so it'll be at twitch.tv/Caitlin. You can also follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Caitlin, but then an underscore between the Y and the N, of course. I don't know why you would want your Twitter name to not have an underscore. I hope one day Neil remembers more of this story because for some reason it really interests me.
He was trying to get Hobgoblin, but the ID was taken because it was always taken in StarCraft 1.
Oh, it's intentional, not like
No. He thought that he actually got Hobgoblin, but then I looked at the name and was like, dude, you missed your B. You're Ho-Goblin. But then he used Ho-Goblin for like 5 years. It's not that exciting of a story.
I like it. Well, it's
I like
interesting
it.
that someone could like misspell their name and miss it. But,
Is
yeah.
that why you have Caitlin underscore? Was that a typo?
No, it actually was completely intentional, and I had to think about where to put the underscore. Anyways, thanks so
Well,
much
she
for
just
watching.
you wanted it to be the same as your Twitch, right? To like get him to match that.
Oh, is it twitch.tv/Caitlin underscore? I've been looking at the wrong person this whole time.
No, it's Caitlin underscore N.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's so weird.
Oh my god!
Oh god. What else do we have? I'll be playing ESO probably all this weekend. Tomorrow I announced that we're gonna have a special guest on 8-Bits. That'll be Dan's Gaming of Twitch TV fame, I guess you could say. That'll be going off at 1 o'clock EST over at twitch.tv/DJWheat. Myself and Caitlin recorded some Heroes commentary last night. You can find that over at youtube.com/itmeJP. Saturday we've got R&D at 5:30 EST. Is that right, Neil? I think that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And then Sunday there might be a show happening at 4 o'clock, but I will not announce it until we're at least 10 minutes in, because I don't want to pre-announce anything and then have it not happen again. So, yep, it's Caitlin.tv/Twitch
So
underscore
funny, I
H.
just saw
That's it. We'll see you guys later. I'm out. Bye-bye.
Bye.